Got another big final coming up now, the final of the women's 800 metres. What a night, what drama we saw in the 1500 metres. What have these young ladies got for us over 2 laps of the track here at the Tampere Stadium? Well, here they come. Gajanova of Slovakia. Jacqueline Wambui, World Under-18 champion, not at her best in 2018, but she's through the final like any great competitor. Diribe Welteji, the fastest qualifier for Ethiopia, who have 2 representatives. Hailu, who was a winner in the heats. Kawata, Asian Under-20 champion. Julia Slavas, a national record in the semi-final for Switzerland. Never taken a medal in this event. What a run from Katie Ann MacDonald, qualified in her personal best and her debut in a British best. And the Australian from Sydney, the national Under-18 champion, Carly Thomas. There they are, the full lineup. Women's 800 metres final. Will Ethiopia claim their first ever gold in this event at the World Under-20 Championships for women? Of course, no Samantha Watson in this lineup. The American not at her best. Who will emerge victorious over 2 laps? Tension building once again here in Tampere. What a night of athletics we've had. A thrilling finish to the 1500 metres. That went Kenya's way. So Carly Thomas, her dad was a fine triathlete back in the 1990s, so sport in the family for her. Katie Ann MacDonald has had a fantastic championships, whatever happens potentially now. Delia Slavas ran a national record in her semi-final, so it's been a good week for her. Kawata could be dangerous. Hailu is the first of the 2 Ethiopians, but Welteji is 3rd in the world this year. Wambui knows what it's like to win a gold medal at a World Championships, and Gajanova will start on the inside in lane 1. 2 laps to decide a world champion in Tampere. It's the women's 800 metres final on this 3rd night of competition here. Is Hailu poised to make some history for Ethiopia in this event? Will it be Welteji? Or will the Kenyan Wambui strike back?
On your marks.
So here we go. The women's 800 metres final at the World Championships in Tampere. So off they go, and the Ethiopians in search of history as the Japanese athlete Kawata goes out very fast. They'll break on that back straight. So remember, 16 previous editions of this championship, and Ethiopia's never actually won this one over the shorter distance of 800 metres. Slavas is at the front, as 3 of them have gone off pretty quickly. Kawata is there as well, and Carly Thomas of Australia sitting in 2nd place at the moment. But what's the 2 Ethiopians split by the Kenyan Wambui at the moment as they come round to the home straight for the penultimate time, and Welteji is making a move.
Welteji looking very comfortable. Hailu similarly coming around the outside now. Thomas and Sklados have made the running for Hailu, and she looks really comfortable coming into the bell. Welteji leads with Hailu.
400 metres, they hit the bell halfway through this 800 metres final, and the Ethiopians have gone to the front. They have a 1-2. Welteji leading from Hailu. Wambui dropping off the pace. They're battling away behind her to try and get in this. Carly Thomas is making a run down that back straight. Hailu is having to respond, and Thomas is looking very good as she goes past. And here comes Slavas as well, and certainly Hailu is being run out of this race. The other four at the back can't keep up with this at the moment. 200 metres to go, but it looks like Welteji has got history in her sights for Ethiopia at the moment. Thomas is in second, Slabas in third, Hailu trying to stay in touch in fourth, but into the home straight. Big moment coming up for Deribi Welteji. Ethiopia inside of their first gold in the women's 800 metres. They're going to get it here in Tampere. Welteji takes it, and Australia will get the silver medal, 1:59.75. It's a championship record mark for Welteji. Carly Thomas with a brilliant run to come second for Australia. Slabas up there as well in the medal placings, but this is the gold medalist, the world under-20 champion. She was the fastest in qualifying, and in a new championship record, she's smashed through the 2-minute barrier. Welteji, 1:59.74, is the winner here in Finland.
What a run from Carly Thomas, huge PB to come in for second, 2:01.13. An incredible run from the Australian athlete. She was so tactically aware throughout that race. What a run. And Sklavos was amazing through that. National under-20 record for the Swiss athlete. Welteji timed her win perfectly, showed her class, but what a race, what a surprise. Take a bow, Carly Thomas. That was an incredible run. Delia Sklavos, the Swiss athlete, she'll have seen her teammate win a medal in the decathlon yesterday. Welteji just looked so comfortable coming into the final lap. You see how hard Carly Thomas and Delia Sklavos were working, but it paid off for them. They didn't tie up, they kept that pace the whole way to the finish, and they were fighting each other for who'd be second and who'd be third. What an incredibly exciting women's 800 metres.
Yes, Welteji made her move around the bell, and she never really looked back. A very, very confident victory from her. She was already the third fastest in the world this year. She's now the fastest. She breaks that 2-minute mark and breaks the record held by Australia's Keely Small.
And just a quick word for Gajanova, who came through in fourth in a PB in 2:01.90. She came from so far back in the last 150 metres. Look at Sklavas, Thomas, Welteji, so comfortable at the front.
It's the first sub-2-minute run in World Under-20 Championship history. 10 years ago, Irena Lavric of Romania ran 2 minutes, 0.06. The winner of the 800 metres for women, Deribi Welteji of Ethiopia, a first gold for them in this event and a championship record to boot, ahead of Carly Thomas, a personal best, and the Australians have another silver medal. Delia Slabas, a national record for Switzerland, who get a bronze, and that's their first medal in 16 editions in the 800 metres as well.